You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob, and this video, it's time for a what if scenario. And this one, we're going to ask the question, what if Bruce Wayne's parents were never murdered? Would he have become Batman? Interesting question when you consider that Bruce Wayne's parents being murdered was one of the motivating factors for him to make a change or try and be responsible for making a change in Gotham. So would he have still become Batman if his parents hadn't been murdered? I really think that depends on how bad Gotham would have gotten afterwards. And right now, there's so many different iterations of the story on how crime is in Gotham. For example, on the newest TV show, Gotham, it seems pretty bad to the point that even the Falcone was expressing how he knew the Waynes and how they understood each other. Now, it's still early in the show. He could be full of shit. But the point I'm trying to make is that I really think him becoming Batman would have been so dependent on how bad crime got in Gotham and how much of an influence would how much of his parents' influence would have made a difference. Because if his parents, without his parents getting murdered, I just don't see it happening. I really don't. I just don't see it happening. There's just no reason. He was very happy and seemed like a very content young boy when his parents were alive. I just don't see why he would suddenly wake up one day and say, you know what? I'm going to be Batman. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I think the only way he would have become Batman is if crime really got bad. And even then, it's not 100% sure because he could have just as easily joined the police force. You know, like, I mean, parents dying I can imagine is a traumatic experience, especially for it to happen in front of you. So that had to be something that triggered something deep inside of him, something deep and dark that brought it to the surface. Where without his parents getting murdered, I just don't think that happens. I don't think that deep, dark, feeling comes to the surface without his parents dying. No matter how much crime happens on Gotham, I just don't see it happening. And even becoming a police officer. I think he would have continued with the way his parents approached it. You know, providing funding, providing places for homeless people to go, the Wayne Foundation, that sort of thing. I think he would have carried on with that, and that would have been his way of fighting it. But I don't think he would have become Batman at all. I really don't. I think if his parents had lived, they would have been a family. He would have been content. He would have continued on with school and so on and so forth. And when his parents did pass away, he would continue to, with the Wayne Foundation, finding homes for foster kids, shelter for the poor, things like that, and let the police handle the rest. So yeah, that's what I think. I mean, I'm trying to think of a scenario where he could become Batman without his parents dying. I really can't find it. I really can't. I mean, knowing what I do know of the character, the parents dying was like the straw that broke the camel's back. I just can't see it. I can't see him. Even if Gotham got bad, I keep thinking to myself, oh, maybe if Gotham really got bad, where the cops couldn't handle it, maybe he takes a different approach. And maybe he does. Maybe he looks back and he says, you know what? I'm providing all this funding. It's not working. The cops are overwhelmed. Maybe I should do something. But by then, how old would he have been? How effective would he have been? You know, it's just hard to tell. I find a hard time looking for why he would become Batman without his parents dying. I really do. I just don't see it happening. I don't think he becomes Batman. I don't. What do you guys think? If Bruce's parents did not get murdered and he continued life like so, would he have still become Batman? I personally don't think so, but I want to hear somebody else's thoughts. Maybe somebody else can think of a good reason why he would do it. Because I can't. I really can't. This is probably one of the first, and I don't have a lot of them, but this is probably one of the first what if videos where I can't find a second scenario to compare it to. I really don't. So anyway, guys, so that's it. I know this one was short, But I also want to hear what you guys think. Do you think Bruce Wayne would have become Batman if his parents had not gotten murdered? Share your thoughts. This is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.